Hi guys, it's Randall. This is my first podcast. I'm super excited to be here sharing with you my own daily practice for transformation and for creating the life that you want for yourself. I'm here in Mexico City. It's a beautiful spring morning. I'm on the way to the mercado for breakfast. I think I want to pause just for a moment. You can hear the birds chirping. The air is clear this morning. That's a beautiful day. Let's just take a quick breath. Yeah, that feels good. Let's go have some breakfast. This morning we're going to have breakfast in the mercado, Santa Maria Nativitas.
¿Desayuno qué va a ser?
Y quiero un plato de huevos a la mexicana, por favor. Gracias. Got some delicious fresh squeezed orange juice to drink for breakfast. Get some good vitamin C.
Sí, no se preocupe. ¿Va a querer tortillas o pan?
Con tortillas, por favor.
¿Tortillas?
Sí, gracias. Get a good look at this. That's some good stuff right there. Gracias, que tenga un buen día.
Sí, igualmente.
Hasta luego. I highly recommend Local 27 for your comida. Let's get this day going.
Abrázame toda la noche, no nos queda mucho tiempo más. No quiero perder lo que queda. Seguimos siempre la pasión y confiamos solo en el amor. Yeah. No quiero perder lo que queda. Y más allá. A través de la gran oscuridad.
Hey guys, I want to share with you some of my ideas around this podcast of ways for making a daily practice for self-transformation to bring focus, energy, and motivation into your everyday life. I will be sharing the things that I do to strengthen both my mental and physical bodies and concepts that you can try out or that may inspire you to create your own practice for daily transformation. And on top of that, we're all dealing with this new reality of life in a time of pandemic. In these last couple of weeks, we've all moved into a new experience of social distancing and an uncertain future. Here in Mexico City, I'm living days of pretty complete solitude, staying in my room here on the terrace, and really only going out when I need to get food or supplies. So it's in that context I want to talk about the theme for this week's podcast. I'm going to share with you some of my practices and how they're helping me to cope with life in a moment of crisis. So we'll be talking about some foundational things to help keep yourself moving forward in a positive way. The first thing we're going to focus on this week is to find your daily flow. What that's basically talking about is the importance of keeping some kind of daily routine, even in the midst of a crisis. You may be hit really hard. Maybe you lost your job or your ability to spend time in the physical presence of your friends. And that can really throw you off center. The best place to start is just to make the effort to get out of bed each morning and be productive in some way. I start my day by sitting in bed for a few minutes, trying to remember my dreams from the night before and ease into the waking state. A cup of herbal tea gets me going, and then I practice some yoga and meditation before breakfast to get my energy flowing and move into a positive mental space before I start to work. So yeah, that's the first thing you can focus on, is just get your day going. Make time for yourself, time for work, time for chores and socializing, and time for rest. If you can do that, you'll be in a good place to tackle the challenges that the day presents you. The second thing is to win the mental game, to take charge of your own mind and the influence it brings into your life. It can be super easy right now to go down the rabbit hole of fear based on the things that are happening around us, of people being infected with the virus every day, and government authorities enforcing stay-at-home orders. My suggestion is to practice moderation with regard to your consumption of news and social media, so as to not let yourself be sucked into the fear and paranoia that they can propagate. Yes, by all means, stay informed and make good decisions based on the balanced information that you take in. But if you feel yourself being drawn into an energy that is based in fear, then recognize it and commit yourself to move forward toward a more positive moment. All right, let's take a break. I'm going to go work out, get my gloves on, and get that energy moving. The last thing that we'll focus on this week is to be connected. What that means is, first of all, to build the connection you have with yourself. Take the time to slow down, to breathe. To unplug, to read, meditate, spend time in nature, whatever you do to relax your body and mind. And as you make this connection to yourself, be sure to reach out to others, to stay connected to your friends, family, and loved ones, however you can. Like right now, I'm here in a room in Mexico City, but thankfully I have Wi-Fi access and I'm able to reach out and talk or video chat with the people I care about in my life. If you allow yourself to become isolated, it can really affect your mental health, and we don't want to go there. So those are my pro tips for living the pandemic, to make the best of this moment we all are experiencing together. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me this week. Be sure and click that like and subscribe button down below so I can keep bringing you my weekly podcast on self-transformation. And you take care of yourself out there. Peace.